Cooking me up, baby. Cooking me up now. Cooking me up, baby. Cooking me up. Cook me all up.
Woo, baby. Happy hump day. Happy Wednesday, everybody. This is episode 51 of The Wave. We're almost at a year of this. It's been way more than a year than this, but we're almost at a year of this. We're making it. Cheers. Get your caffeine on. Also, this is a badass mug. It is the mug version of my Uncle Greg's take on The Last Supper. He's an amazing artist from Cincinnati. He did the painting that is the colorful artwork. He has many series that you can check out online, and he also has an awesome art school out in Mason, so please check him out. But let's talk about what's going on, everybody. It was an awesome week. It just feels like so much of the last year's worth of work is finally coming to fruition. I gotta say thank you to everybody that tunes in, everybody that comes out to the live shows and shares the love for what's going on here. It is the primary focus of my life right now, and to feel so much love and support around it is all I could ever ask for. So thank you so much. And I want to give a special thank you to the folks at May We Help, to Rob and Katie, to Dave at Big Ash Brewing, and Aaron Neely, who has been working on the May We Help project with me for the last couple of weeks for this song called As the Many. If you haven't heard the story, I got hooked up with Rob from May We Help probably about 3 months ago now. And I was just given the simple task of we're looking for a song to help describe our mission. So I scrolled through the website for a little bit. I got sent some songs that are kind of in vein for what they're looking for. And, I sat down one morning and just tried to let that inspiration go through the medium and come out on the other side. And we ended up with a song that we all really liked. And the project quickly picked up pace. We shot a music video involving some of the awesome people that are clients of May We Help. And we came out with this amazing project that finally got released the other day, and we had an awesome release party for it over at Big Ash. So do me the favor, go to my Facebook page or go to May We Help's Facebook page, watch the video, drop a comment, click share. All these things make a huge difference. And if you want to go a step further, we're asking 3 things from this video. Number 1, we want May We Help's mission to be spread far and wide as much as we can. So if you know someone that's looking for a custom solution, give them a shout. They are amazing at taking dreams and making them a reality, and they will go from the most basic of necessities to just enabling people to bring their passions into their lives. So shout out Rob, shout out Katie. They are amazing. Number 2, looking for donations. There's always things that are worth way more than money will ever be, but it is a means to an end. So the financial help will enable them to take on more and more of these projects as time goes on. So please, if you feel generous and capable of doing so, donate. And number 3 is volunteers. If you feel like you got a knack for what you can do with your hands or the way that you can participate in events and just bring positive energy to those things, reach out. They can use all the love that they can get. This is an amazing nonprofit from Cincinnati. I'm so grateful to be involved in that project. But let's hop into the release party. I want to show you a brief clip of the live version of As the Many. Also, shout to the whole fam. Look at little baby T, Grandma and Grandpa, Felipe. Hold on, Phil might be taller than me standing on the ground now on the stage. That's shitty. Oh, okay, moving on.
We move mountains as a many. We are more than enough. 'Cause lying by yourself is just a die. When the weight is getting heavy and your brains are picking up. Move mountains as a many. We are more than enough.
Well, there it is, y'all. Let's make a difference together. Let's all step up and do a little bit and make a huge difference. And may we help in their mission. Thank you so much to everyone that came out to have my brothers there, to have my parents there, have my grandparents there, to have some old friends, some new friends, to meet some new people. I mean, I was overwhelmed with love in the room. So thank you so much to everybody. It was a beautiful Thursday night. And again, shout out to Big Ash Brewing for hosting the damn thing. I mean, down to the guys that were playing darts from the back. Everyone felt like they were kind of tuned in to just a positive lift that was going on in the space. So, again, check out the video, click share, let's push this thing out, and let May We Help do what May We Help does, baby. And also, so it was a good-ass night, and I wanted to do a lot of the original stuff and just try out some new tunes. So I'm still bouncing around with some material that I don't know when it's coming out. As you know, we got the EP coming out on January 7th. That material is already decided, but we're kind of putting things in boxes and getting them ready to go out into the world, my little babies. So here's a tune that I don't know where it's going, but it's about hot strangers. I hope you dig. Yeah. You know, when I'm making these loops, it's hard to enjoy the groove, but stepping away, it's like, I just love that 4 on the floor, baby. Back to the bump. Okay. I don't remember getting that overzealous with that vocal part, but I'm happy I did. It felt good. Also, shout out to the best videographer in the game right now, my man Jordan, who he's the freshest Cincinnatian in my life, and this dude has not only made a home out of this city and in the recipe, but he has brought a new love to it. I love you, brother. Thank you so much for being here. And speaking of the recipe, it was an amazing week just to realize how deep our roster is. I mean, I got guys who have been in the band since I was 17 years old, starting with Jamarco, Johnny Disco, Darren. Like, these guys were the foundation, but we have come to a full-fledging moment of just seeing how many people make their own difference in this band. They put their own thumbprint on the sound of it. I want to give a special shout out to Sammy Ruscher. I have missed you, brother. You sounded so damn good. And then my man Peter, who might be the freshest member of the band. Peter is putting so much love into learning this material while balancing his own hectic life on top of that. So shout out to both of them and everyone that came out to our first gig at the Village Tavern in Montgomery. That place was too close for comfort. I was 11 minutes from my house. I was down the street from my high school. So it felt like a good-ass time. I also saw some amazing old friends. Shout out to Allie and to Kelly. Kelly, happy belated birthday. This is a little bit of the grooving from that night. Woo! No one's got the sound Sammy does on the bass.
Got me hot. Understand, got me hot. If I ain't paying, every decision left to the eat off quick. Pick me out.
Oh.
You're cooking me up, baby. Cooking me up now. Cooking me up, baby. Cooking me up. Cooking me on up. Cooking me on up,
Yeah.
baby. You're cooking me on up. Cooking me on up. I know you're drunk.
Now, I know what you're thinking. VT does not stand for ventricular tachycardia. It stands for the Village Tavern. So go check that place out. Take care of that bar staff. Shout out to Katie behind the bar. You were super sweet, homie. We appreciated you. And again, like, what a damn band I got. The recipe is the hottest thing, not only in the Midwest, maybe in the country. This ball of musicians has turned to a full-fledged funk family. And we're looking to get down in your town. Coming soon. All right. That's enough of the incidental rhymes. It's probably a little too much. Let's check out one more song from this. And if you haven't been listening, this one's about getting lost in the Big Apple. They're on the wrong side of the band. What are they all doing back there? Looking at us like we're golden teeth.
This next one we gotta go somewhere, baby. Somewhere green,
Yeah.
somewhere publicly funded.
Okay.
I'm talking about the park, yo.
I don't know if they're all publicly funded.
Small black fence, sailing in a kind of green where the grass is from beneath the concrete caps in the sky. Sweet scent no more, the sounds of the Southern Caribbean. To look and see everyone should know you never know.
All right, if you want any more of that, you got to go stream it yourself. But I want to make a weird side note here. I'm pretty sure his name's Tim, but I might be spacing it. Doug, your brother-in-law, tell him I said thank you for pointing this out. You know, that Flying V, the first time I saw that guitar was on a photo shoot probably 2 years ago. Took some nice shots with it. I didn't plug it in. I didn't play it. And probably about, maybe 3-4 months ago now, I got a shout from my buddy T-Sly saying, hey, I'm getting rid of the V. Do you want to buy it? And I was like, hell no. Like, I don't want your Flying V. Like, it's too loud of a guitar. It's too much of a classic rock vibe for what I'm going for right now. And little did I know that the first time I plugged this in, I was going to be hooked. And I bought it, obviously, and I can't put it down. It's become the primary. And people coming up saying, I can't see you not playing that Flying V anymore. So it's crazy the way that a guitar can just come into your life and just become a friend, and it become this medium for songs, and it can just pull out at different parties. So I'm so grateful that this guitar found me and that T-Sly hooked it up. Thanks, brother. Also, next week, hopefully, if we got time, I want to talk to y'all about the Helix pedal board I've been using. It's been quite a learning experience to work on how I model this and how I'm using like the functional aspects of it. But damn, what a pedal board. I mean, it gave me so many new sounds on top of letting me mess with like my signal flow and my gain structure and just how I sculpt the overall sound of the guitar. So shout out to Line 6. I never thought I'd be going back to their equipment, but I am so impressed by this. I can't wait to see what it's like. We got some fly dates coming up in Orlando, so I can't take an amp with me. I'm going to be driving, but I still can't take an amp with me. So I'm going to be trying out some of those modelers, seeing what we think of that. Guitar player friends, I would love to nerd out with you about this. If you got a Helix, drop me some comments about some things that you've learned about it that you think I could benefit from, because I'm still a novice with this. But damn, what a unit. So good things, good people, great sounds, kick ass. All right, I got to get rolling so I can hang out with the artist formerly known as the Birthday Boy, i.e. Kevin McClellan, baby. So let's talk about the dates for these solo acoustic shows starting, every single Sunday night, as you know. November 14th, find me at Fishbowl at the Banks at 7 o'clock. November 17th, I'm going back to Indianapolis. I'll be at the Indy Tin Roof starting at 9 p.m. November 19th, I'm going back to Lexington, Kentucky. I'll be at the Tilted Kilt, which I didn't know anything about this brand going in. I have a great love for the folks at the Tilted Kilt. Just really nice people. It's a great room. Best place to watch any kind of sporting event because the place is covered in televisions. But they also got a nice stage. The room sounds good. And they're down to party. So come kick it in Lexington with me. November 27th, I got a doubleheader. I'm starting off at noon at the Louisville Tin Roof. And then I'm coming back to Cincinnati. I'll be playing at Dead Low Brewing for the first time. That show starts at 7 o'clock. And then, of course, at the end of this month, November 27th, we got the Mondays Muse at Latitudes. The show starts at 7. I got some new guests coming in this month. Jordan, frankly speaking, is going to be joining me. My buddy Alex is going to be coming in for the first time. And we're still going to add a couple more acts. So stay tuned on that. For the full band shows, November 11th, this Thursday, we got Rick's Tavern at 7 o'clock in Fairfield. This gig just keeps getting better. I love their stage. I love the staff. The food is stupid good. I keep being blown away by that, and I keep forgetting that they give us a free meal, so I'm going to get snacking on Thursday. November 20th, we're going to be at the Cincy Tin Roof for a big return. That show starts at 10 o'clock. We're going to be joined by my man Nick Heffron later on in the set. We also got DJ Ace Deuce on the ones and twos jamming with us all night. November 24th, Thanksgiving Eve, we're going to be back in Indianapolis. Show starts at 10 o'clock. That'll be myself, Nick Hack, Kevin McClellan, and DJ Ace Deuce once again. December 3rd, we're going to be going to Orlando, playing their Tin Roof from 9 to 12. And we have one more show there the next night from 6 to 9. Just announced. I'm so excited. December 18th, we're going to be at Riverfront Live with Afro Man and See You in the Funnies. These guys are... The guys are moving away. They're doing their thing. I get that they can't have as many shows as they used to. But if you haven't seen See You in the Funnies live, take the opportunity. Come to the show. They are so damn good. Their first two albums are some of my favorite material to ever come out of Cincinnati. These guys are beyond badass. Shout out Jimmy Klepper. And then January 7th, as we've announced, and we need you there, the Impatient release party is going to be at Fretboard Brewing. I believe our set is going to be from 8 to 11, somewhere in that range. And word on the street, not confirmed yet, we might have the Kyle Hackett Trio opening up that show. So don't miss it. Put in your calendar right now, January 7th at Fretboard Brewing for the Impatient release party. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to put some music out, baby. And 'tis the holiday season. We need to get focused. We need to start stretching. You should probably take some more omega-3s. If you got fish allergies, get them from a natural source that is less fishy. You need to get tickets right now for Funksgiving. November 26th, we're going to be joining Freak Bass in the Bump Assembly at the Ludlow Garage. This is the end-all, be-all, greatest Thanksgiving gig that you will ever find. So come shake your ass at the Ludlow Garage. And then my friends in Columbus, we won't be joining for this show. But if you have the time to, November 27th, go see Freak Bass in the Bump Assembly at the Woodlands Tavern. It's going to be a killing weekend. Thank you so much for tuning into The Wave, everybody. Catch a show. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. I'll see you next time.